President Mendenhall, because he was also a missionary in New Zealand in his early years, he had a great love of the Māori people. And he was a very personable man and very kind, very thoughtful. So he was very involved with living in New Zealand amongst us for 5 years. He had a lot to do with us before he became the leader of the church building program throughout the world. Then his role took another turn because he was travelling worldwide, but he spent a lot of time in New Zealand around the building of the college and the temple. When President Mackay came to visit, he was part of that contingent. Because of his involvement with all of this, at the end of the building in 1963, President Mendenhall and Walther and his other partners, they formed the Te Arohanui Māori Company, made up mainly of labour missionaries. This is what he told us. It's his way of saying to us, thank you. Thank you for making them happy. Thank you for all the memories. And thank you for the completion of the work that we were involved in doing. So they took 144 members in the Te Arohanui Māori Company, and he took us to Hawaii. We were involved in the last stages of landscaping and the finishing details of the Polynesian Cultural Centre. And then we went to the mainland.
We're delighted to present the Te Arohanui Māori Company from Auckland, New Zealand.
The Mendenhall building is the third largest building on the site, with 2,100 square meters. This building, of course, was constructed later than the earlier buildings, after the college campus had been constructed. So there were some different criteria built by contractors in 2 phases. The original phase where the library existed and then a wing was added later. So it's a significant building, and it was one of the buildings that we targeted to maintain and keep as a heritage building and to repurpose. Of course, we were looking at different options to how to use the building and what to use it for. One of the things with heritage buildings, you don't want to try to recreate something that's very similar to what's there. Try to make something that's different. So we designed an entryway to the building, a new entryway, which is 2-story in height, glass, wide open, with a grand staircase going up one side of it and a mezzanine level on the top. And then a back entryway where we had some nice canopies, and then make that back entry also the entry to the lecture hall area.
We're well underway with the construction of the Mendenhall building, and we expect completion in 2016, around October. So the intended purpose of the building is to house the new Pacific Area Church History Museum, which will have a range of exciting exhibits, as well as the distribution centre, mission home. There's also going to be a self-reliance or education component to the building, as well as a theatre and other multi-use spaces for the tenants of the building. The Hamilton Mission Office is located in downtown Hamilton. It's going to be relocated to this room in close proximity to the temple and the mission home, which will be great for the missionaries here. We're standing right in the new lobby space of the Mendenhall building. This area here will be used to tell the story of the people and the history of the church throughout the Pacific.
That this is the culmination now of a dream over the years, let's say 50 or 100 years of activity of the church in all of the South Pacific Polynesian areas.